So this is something that transpired on my trip back home. So I went to a religious organization, and it was an occasion, and I went to use the bathroom, and lo and behold, I was really, really thirsty. There was no water there, so I decided to ask for a drink. When they opened the fridge, there was abundance of juice, shandy, beers, no water, malters. So I'm asking for a drink. And what was I told? No. And believe, mark you, this is a religious organization that I thought I belonged to. And when I was told, no, we can't give you a drink, I asked why. Why not? And I was told, because if I give you, I would have to give everybody. So I was taken aback. I was like, if you give me, you have to give everybody. But how many people are there, though? It's you, it's this other person, and then this other person there. So it's like 4 of us in this enclosed group. So if you give me, other people will not have to sit to come and ask because they know what they really have to do. Then I was like, okay, but I've been to different organizations or religious groups who are called hidden. And before the or whatever occasion starts, you get drinks, you get coffee, you get free water, you get free snack, just to keep you. And then after whatever the occasion is, you are served again. So I was told, okay, we have rules. So rules. So if you are dying of thirst and you are fainting and you want a drink before any occasion or service or whatever starts, do not ask because you shall not get. Maybe you shall. Maybe it's because of me. Maybe because it's something. I don't know what it was, but I did not get it. I was told that there are rules. I'm like, rules? What rules? Give me a break. Like my mother liked to say, give me a break. So there are rules. So if I fall and die of faint because I couldn't get a drink, what? There are rules. But fast forward, this gentleman, this kind gentleman came and he was like, what drinks do you want? What drink do you want? I had a choice, so I said, nothing alcoholic. I will take the malt. So I had a malta in a can. And then I was still told that, yeah, there are rules. But people, behave yourselves. Whatsoever you do to the least of my brethren, that's what Yahshua said, that is what you do unto me. And when I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. So you cannot tell me that if someone come to you asking you for a drink of water or whatever the drink, you tell them you can't get it because if I give you, everybody else will want, and there are rules and protocols. Make that make sense? Make it make sense. So when we act like we are so up there and we take things personally and you jump in front and tell somebody no because they ask you for a drink or something to drink or to eat, and you tell them no, what kingdom are you looking for? What kingdom are you serving? Who are you going to serve? Answer that question. I got my drink, my malt. I didn't get water, but I was all spiked and feeling really, really good. And thanks to this young man, you showed a true example of what a true believer, if that's what it's called, is. You jumped in front and you asked me, what drink do you want? And I really, really was surprised when you came and asked because I thought the person who was saying no was the one in charge. But there's another saying, don't take no from someone who can't tell you yes. I could have walked away and say, okay, all right, there are rules. I can't get the drink, But then in deep down, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. It's just a drink. Let me see how far this vendetta is gonna go. And I did get the drink. And I must say that people in this side, behave yourself. Be still and know that Yahweh is in control. Okay? So all these things that you have been having all these years, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Be kind. Because there's a song, if you see your brother standing by the road with a heavy load from the city zone, you got to try a little kindness. It's not only Passover time alone you have to go and forgive people. You have to do it every single day. Every single day. Not when it's Easter time, Holy Week, or Easter, Passover, unleavened bread, this, that, whatever. Nope, it is not that. It is every single day because Yahshua is the same today. He was the same yesterday, he's the same today, and tomorrow he will still be the same. So, me personally, take it from me. If somebody come to you today and ask you for a drink, do not turn them away. If they ask you for a piece of bread, do not turn them away because the household that I grew up in, every time my mother had made a meal, every time she cooked, she would make extra. You know why? Because she knew that somebody would always pass. And lo and behold, someone always passed. It was such a pleasure to share and to give to other people. So don't be greedy and stingy. Don't be greedy and stingy because there are some places that you go in any household, and when you get there to that house, the same way you come with your mouth dry, that's the same way you leave with your mouth dry. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. So, you know what? Just live one day at a time and live in love and peace and unity. And it's a holy month, a holy week, Passover, whatever it is, whatever day. It doesn't have to be an occasion for you to be happy, for you to show kindness. And this was a learning experience for me, because this is something that I will not do. If I am in charge of anything and somebody come and ask me for a drink, I'm going to ask them what kind of drink you want. I'll tell them, okay, I'm giving you this drink, but stay there, drink it. Say something like that. Stay there, drink it, because, that's our rule. We don't want to give anybody anything. Like, everything is there. Make it get cold, blah, blah, blah. What? To tell somebody blatantly no. And I'm like, why? It's the rule. There are rules. Kiss my ass. There are no rules. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I didn't mean to say that. Yahweh forgive me. But it's true. Rich rules. When Yahweh took the 5 loaves and 2 fish, or vice versa, and he changed it into 1,000, he didn't say there are rules. I will give you. I will wait until I finish preach the Sermon on the Mount to give you. He fed the people. So rules are made to be broken, and the people who like to make the rules, they are the ones who like to break the rules. That's the saying that goes. But you know what? Clean your heart out. Clean out your heart, not that heart, but your heart. Clean it out. Open it. And everybody that you have lying in there that is resting on that heart of yours, open it out, air it out, and you'll feel better. If it's for the Passover, if it's for the New Year, take it out. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't keep anybody in your heart or anything or any hatred in your heart, and stop gossiping on people. Stop gossiping. So I learned a lesson, and then no matter how small it is, lessons that I've learned is that give and you shall receive. And be still and know that Yahweh is at the throne, and have a happy happy Passover, happy week, happy spring, and happy life. And learn to live and love each other. Okay? So whenever anybody asks you for anything to drink or eat, don't tell them there are rules and don't tell them no. They may be fainting. Just ask them, as a young man asked me, which one do you want? Okay? And when you're asking Yahweh for something, you don't say, Father Yahweh, I want this and that. You tell him specifically what you want. But then you say, ask and you shall receive. So this is fun fact number 26.